Hey there. For those that struggle with contempt for others, especially when it's driven by your recognition of their shortcomings, I feel you. That's tough. It's almost like you have a sweet tooth, but instead of sugar being your vice, it's everything that they fail at. Recognizing that, it's like a drug sometimes. Even if you can clear your mind temporarily, it seems to always be something that's easy to let back in. If you let it, of course. And sometimes these shortcomings they're not that short. Sometimes they stand out like a neon sign that you can't help but look away from. It's just, or at least it feels that way, right? But where does all this get you? Well, I think we know the answer to that. Even those of us who struggle with this, it's clearly not useful. Similar to harboring negative emotions for too long, it just doesn't do anything. And more importantly, the little it does do is always going to be negative for you and people around you and whatever you're trying to accomplish. So one of the things I've been trying to implement recently when struggling with this is when I find myself getting angry or sitting in contempt over something I'm seeing someone fall short of, I remind myself that this probably means I'm not where I need to be right now. I probably have other shit I need to be doing right now. If I have time to be able to dedicate my thought currently to this other person, to what they're not doing, to what they're not doing right, to what they're falling short of in my eyes, who the hell has time for that? None of us really. So I think it's a great opportunity to act as a sort of red flag that you've probably gotten off task. I find it really hard to hold contempt when I'm working on what I should be. In fact, it just doesn't make sense in my life at all when I'm headed down the path I should be. I only fall into contempt when I'm already on the wrong path. So instead of letting this fungus fester, the next time you identify it, the next time you catch yourself judging, just use it as a signpost telling you to do a U-turn. Use it as a reminder that you were not headed in the right direction to begin with, and that's how you found yourself here. Use it to recenter, to go back to the trailhead, to take a step in the right direction, the direction that you were definitely not headed in up to this point. Love y'all. Thank you.